A judge has handed down a 10-year jail sentence for Colleen LaRose, the Pennsylvania woman who's also known as Jihad Jane. In 2009, LaRose was part of a failed al-Qaeda plot to kill a Swedish artist who offended many Muslims by drawing a cartoon of the Prophet Muhammad. The 50-year-old was eligible for a life sentence, and U.S. prosecutors were asking that she spend decades behind bars. Joining me now is Reuters Enterprise correspondent John Schiffman. John, so let's talk about the actual sentence here. The 10 years for LaRose is less than what U.S. prosecutors have been asking for, but authorities also admit that she's been very cooperative in investigations for other terrorism cases. Is that really the main reason why they were able to reduce the sentence?
Well, the judge cited two reasons today in court. The first reason was her cooperation. The second reason was her background, her growing up. Colleen LaRose had an incredibly horrible childhood. She grew up, she was between ages 8 and 13, was raped by her father repeatedly, her biological father. She spent a lot of time as a teenage prostitute. And what her attorney tried to argue today was that she had really become screwed up in her head in terms of relationships, and that these relationships with men made her incredibly susceptible to the kind of recruitment she had from these al-Qaeda folks overseas. And so the judge said that it was an extremely serious case and that she may have gone through with it. But nonetheless, you know, the judge could have given her life in prison and gave her just 10 years.
Well, as you point out, to having such a harsh upbringing, it seems like she was very ripe or very vulnerable to the type of grooming that then happened to her at the exposure of this group. But the federal prosecutor said today that the case, quote, underscores the evolving nature of the terrorist threat that we now face in this country. So as we look at that contextually, John, do you think that the Jihad Jane case helps investigators understand the roots of homegrown terrorism a little better, at least through her example?
Well, I think there's two things that they said. One is that, and they said that they learned a lot from what she told them, and by learning about how people get radicalized inside the United States. Colleen LaRose is one of about 8 people who have been charged in the United States in the last 4 or 5 years who sort of fit this pattern, who have had perhaps mental issues or other issues, who go online and get recruited, and they find a sense of longing. When I talked to her when she was in prison, that's what she told me. You know, she thought she was lost, and that the being part of this jihad, she felt like she finally belonged to something.
John Schiffman. John, thanks for this. We appreciate you joining us on that story right there.
Thanks.